Shut up and sit down.
Hey, I'm Simon.
I'm 3 dinosaurs in a trench coat.
Oh, wow. Are you sneaking into a nightclub? Pretending to be a human?
Yes.
Do you have a wig on the top dinosaur?
No, it just has lovely hair.
And are they little T-Rex arms in the arms of the coat, flapping around looking weird?
Yes.
Oh, no.
I'm probably not going to make it.
You are definitely not going to make it. Well, that was a strange start to the video, but if for whatever reason you're still watching and you enjoy it, then please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and
seek medical attention.
yeah, and hit that bell thing next to the subscribe button.
Always
because,
hit the bell.
Yeah, that's apparently quite important. And we're surprising each other tonight with trailers that the other person has not yet seen.
So what's the trailer we have now?
Well, so we are both fans of the Silence of the Lambs universe. You know, we liked the Silence of the Lambs and Red Dragon, even the Manhunter, the prequel. We very much liked the Hannibal Lecter TV series.
Oh my goodness, that's so good.
Yeah, I hear that is coming back at some point, that the cast are all on board.
But they're all dead.
No, they're not all dead. But if you were thinking, I mean, I've seen all I need to see of that Hannibal Lecter fellow, but I just wish I knew what happened to Agent Clarice Starling after The Silence of the Lambs. I wonder what happened in 1993 after she caught that nasty James Gumb character. Hannibal Lecter was off on a plane eating some brains, and I wonder what happened to Agent Starling. I wonder if the lambs were still screaming. Well, apparently, on February 11th, CBS All Access have the answer to you, and we're going to check out the trailer, and we will be back afterwards to let you know what we think. Can you hear the lambs screaming, Clarice?
What do you do with all your rage?
Oh, the Death's Head moth.
Clarice.
Ooh. Wow, CBS All Access, you tease. You teased us with your teaser trailer.
I don't like teaser trailers.
No, give us something meaty.
Yes.
Especially when the show is only a few weeks away at this point. I'm super intrigued. I mean, I love the symbolism there, that it seemed to show James Gumb sewing his human skin suit. It seemed to show some kind of moths. I mean, maybe the death head moth. You know, maybe Clarice is having flashbacks to his house where he was keeping those moths.
I have to say, being the zoology nerd that I am, they were using butterflies at some point and not moths. And with that big cloud, that was mayflies, that wasn't moths or butterflies.
Oh, I hate mayflies.
They're really annoying, but luckily they die in 24 hours. So.
Yeah, they're really annoying when they die, though. Like, I don't know whether... Do they exist in America? Are they worldwide?
I think they have similar things, but worse here.
Yeah, so mayflies, in England at least, when I was growing up, especially when I had a car that I tried to keep clean, there's just like one day of the year when they just mate like crazy.
Everywhere.
Yeah, you just see and they're like big. They're kind of like spider size big.
Yeah, the spiders that you guys call daddy long legs, they're like crane fly size.
Yeah.
But they've got really big wings.
Yeah, and they flap around like idiots.
Ugh.
And when they're mating, their butts are just connected. Those big, long, stretchy butts.
You just get clouds of them.
Yeah.
And they go, ugh, and it's in your head. Ugh.
Yeah, and they just mate for like a day. They just shag their brains out and then just die all over your car. And it's always the day after you washed your car. It's just covered in these dead, flappy, gross morons.
Just
stupid moron flies. So anyway, I guess those weren't Death's Head moths.
But I liked it because you aren't sure. It could well be that this is a similar situation. She's having flashbacks.
Yeah.
It might not necessarily be that they aren't complying with my strict entomological requirements for accuracy. So it might be that they're going back to Jane Gum's house. It could just be that she's doing something else and she's having flashbacks. And because also there was a sewer, and it was when she went in the sewer was the cloud of flies.
Yes.
And mayflies are attracted to water. So it could be suggesting a similar situation that is going to give her Jane Gum flashbacks.
And when you think about Silence of the Lambs, the whole deal was she was kind of an inexperienced FBI agent who was... she was kind of focused on the psychology of a serial killer, and that's why she was hitting up Hannibal Lecter for advice on what might be going on in this killer's head and who he might be, and, that was clearly kind of taken on by Mindhunter years later. But I wonder if now, maybe she's learned so much through hunting Jane Gum and through that experience that, maybe she's now a bit more in the head of the serial killers. And I wonder if they're going to do more of an episodic series where each week she's tracking down a different serial killer. Or maybe they do a Mindhunter Silence of the Lambs crossover where Clarice Starling and whoever the celebrity of the week is that's on Mindhunter go and track down Hannibal Lecter. That's what I do.
I have to say, shows that have the Monster of the Week format are my very favourites. And I really liked it when X-Files did that. And I didn't mind when they had kind of an ongoing, background conspiracy. But my favourite X-Files episodes were the Monster of the Week ones.
Yes.
Rather than the ones that ended up with, an entire season of some political conspiracy and who can you trust and...
Not the Smoking Man.
Oh, and flipping Krychek.
Yeah.
It's not like I hate it. I still like being with the characters, but I really like the Monster of the Week ones, especially if the Monster of the Week is really creepy.
Yeah.
And I like it when so I'd like it if they would do that with this.
Yeah, me too. You know what would also work perfectly as well? I was mentioning that the next season of Hannibal is greenlit, the cast are all on board. What if they ended Clarice this season on CBS All Access with an appearance of Mads Mikkelsen as Hannibal? What if she gets some, I don't know, he pops up on her door or something with some creepy message? I'd love to see Clarice and Hannibal Lecter brought back together in whatever form they take.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if those timelines match up, because from this it's not clear. And from the sounds of it, that new Hannibal series, we don't know when that's set either. So, with those two series / movie series, how they might intersect.
Yeah. Well, there you go. I guess, the trailer hasn't given us much to go on, but clearly our imaginations are working overtime. Well, you don't need to work overtime to see us again, because we do this every single day, and we will be back tomorrow, friends, on the next drunk, creepy, serial killery trailer ambush.
With fava beans and a nice Chianti.
I can smell your vodka.
Ew.
Shut up and sit down.